Hoorah, 3, 1, 2, 3, hoorah! Go!
Last year, you start the playoffs here at home.
Yep.
It was an emotional ending after just such a historic season. Take me back to that moment for you.
Yeah, nah, it was...
Drops the snap, picks it up. Guerrier is sacked! And the Wayland Warriors pull out of Burlington
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
with the win, and it's the snap with the wet ground.
That's tough. That stinks.
And the game of the century ends like that.
It was obviously very rough, you know, catching a game-winning pass in the first round of the playoffs and a super high-scoring, energetic game, you know. Student section's packed out, whole family's there. It was awesome to play in, but, you know, such a rough ending can always be pretty bad, emotionally, mentally, all that stuff. So, yeah, it was all right. Great game, but it just sucks that it had to end that way. You know, catching that pass and then seeing the flag in the end zone just kind of brought all the energy down. It kind of seemed like the world was like ending in a way. So yeah, that kind of sucked. And then, you know, just couldn't get it done.
And how long does a loss like that stick with you?
It still sticks. It's still with me. I mean, that like it really carries on to like the next seasons, you know, and going forth. Memories like that, especially in high school with all your boys that you've been playing with, all your friends that you've been playing with since you're young. You know, just with an emotional game like that, like a close game especially, it can never go away, I feel like.
The way it ended, that was really sad. Drew, when he caught the ball, but they ruled him out of bounds, it was really sad. And I remember that game a lot because I was playing the game of my life and then I got a concussion. So going out, especially after that, it was really sad.
It definitely stuck for a while, but, you know, next week we had Arlington, so we kind of had to find a way to, you know, it was a huge loss, and, you know, Arlington wasn't a playoff game, so it doesn't mean too much, but we definitely had to move on and stick together as a team and still coach our way through and then win the next game, so.
Absolutely, and here you are. You have a new opportunity for a playoff run this season. What feels different about this year?
I mean, everyone's so bought in. I don't think I've ever had a football team so bought in, you know. When it comes to the coaching, everyone knows everything about what they're doing. Everyone's deep in the film game. Everyone knows almost everything the opponents are doing. So, you know, everyone's been super bought in. It's been awesome, very exciting. You just get thrilled talking about it. It's been an awesome season so far, and we're excited to keep it going.
So you being a captain this year, that comes with its own leadership role.
Yeah.
Then named quarterback, that's its own beast right there.
Yeah.
How are you able to step in and lead this offense?
Yeah, nah, it's just, it definitely helps, you know, knowing these kids for so long. It's definitely not uncomfortable talking to people you know, so that's obviously helped a lot. And then just building the bond with the coaches and the whole coaching staff in general, just over these 4 years helped a lot too, because I feel like a family in there. Like, I'm super comfortable with everyone on the practice field. You know, just having a lot of people younger than me definitely makes it a lot easier too.
The season starts off strong. We get to the Stoneham game, and I want to go back first to 2022, your freshman year. Stoneham beats Burlington 50-0. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I remember it like the back of my hand. I mean, I was in the game for the first 3 plays of offense. I actually got the first 2 catches. I thought we were starting off hot. I had like a 30-yard catch from Guerrier, a nice like head tap, and then the next play I got a nice hitch, and then I think we turned the ball over or something after that, and then it just kind of went downhill.
Finally get that win over Stoneham the first time in your high school career. The excitement was there at the game. Now you've gotten to sit with it for a minute. Tell me about how special that one was.
A rushing attack for the ages for Burlington in this one. Burlington 30, Stoneham 14.
Beating them now, it's a relief. I mean, it's just awesome having everyone be there, the fans and stuff, parents watching. It just really sticks with you, I feel like. For now, I feel like the rest of my life, saying that, like, you know, my senior year, we beat Stoneham finally.
Brooks has it, left side, Ryan Brooks, goodbye! Touchdown, Brooks!
That's huge, and I think it speaks to the volume of this program that, like you were saying, it was a bigger rivalry than Woburn, when, like, we used to be in a league where we couldn't even touch Stoneham, as you know when you first got here. So just, like, that transformation of the program, I think, is really cool.
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
I want to talk about you for a minute, because these past 2 years have been impressive, doesn't even cover it. It's just been incredible to watch. And you've certainly received recognition, Boston Globe, Player of the Week numerous times. You're headed to Marist, super exciting. But recently, the New England Football Journal guys said that you are one of the most underrated high school players in the state. They said you don't get the attention you deserve. Do you agree with that? Does that bother you?
My only goal to come out of a private school was to go to a Division I college, which is what I've succeeded. So them saying that definitely makes me smile and definitely makes me want to keep working to keep going, you know, play for maybe a bigger school someday or something like that. I've definitely played with the best, especially. Saying that during the summer, I mean, I'm friends with a bunch of kids that go to private schools that are going to all these, you know, like Georgia, you know, like Alabama, stuff like that, like these quarterbacks especially. And being around those kids, it definitely like, it makes me like want to work harder to get to those goals that they're at. And I know what I have to do that. So by me saying that I'm an underrated player, you know, that I like that. It gives me motivation.
Let's give it up for that Devil defense.
It's been the
Story of the
talking
year.
point of the year, this Devil defense.
Could be the story of the Middlesex League.
We changed the whole defense. So it's honestly been a really wild ride to get to where we are right now.
Yeah.
It took a lot of practice.
Wow.
Handoff up the middle. Sam Fernandez breaks free. He's gone. His second of the game. Touchdown, Devs.
So I think people kind of doubted us, definitely, especially after losing like Anthony, Chris, all the people like that. So the people doubting us made us all like just want to prove everyone wrong and just keep going, keep fighting so we could get back to the playoffs.
I think everyone was surprised at that, honestly. Like you said, there was some doubting, there was some we don't know what this is going to look like, and you guys have shown up every week and been proving people wrong or right.
Jay's got it. Rolling out right in. Ball is out. He's got it. That is Fernandez.
Because I think we truly have something special with this group of kids, and if we keep practicing hard every day, winning games, I think we can go really far.
And now senior year, heading into the playoffs, what's something that you're going to be taking with you that you've learned in these previous years into this year's run?
Direct snap. It's Garvey. He's going to keep it himself right through that A-gap to across the 35.
I mean, definitely keeping a chip on my shoulder, you know. Sophomore year, had a heartbreaking loss at Tewksbury. Towards the end of the game, only lost by a score. And then, you know, obviously last year, maybe even more heartbreaking, even though it was just the first round. But, you know, definitely walking into this playoffs with the chip on our shoulder, we definitely want to go deep. So we'll see how it goes.
You now have the opportunity to go undefeated in the regular season, something that has not been done in your lifetime. It's been 18 years since Burlington did that. What does that mean to you?
That's it. That will do it. The Devs move to 6-0. Stoneham falls to 4-2. They drop 2 straight. A rushing attack for the ages for Burlington in this one.
I mean, it's huge. Just like thinking about it just gives me like the shivers. I mean, every game, every single game matters so much. Like we have Watertown this week. When people think of Watertown, they're probably like, oh, okay, it's, you know, it can be like an easy game to roll over. Like you can't think like that, especially in football. You don't know what could happen. Every team has tough physical players that will come fight back, and that's definitely Watertown. This year, they got a whole new coaching staff, whole new program, and they're looking pretty good on film. They're only losing by teams by a touchdown. So that's gonna be a tough team to play against this week, and I'm excited.
Super exciting. We can't wait to see what you're going to do these next few weeks and beyond. So best of luck, Brooks.
Thank you so much.